that kind of Marie Antoinette trap of the Indian elite. That, you know, the fact is today, as Veer was mentioning, today in the age of social media, there is hyper connectivity across classes. And so this kind of almost an arrogant, condescending statement is necessarily seen as deeply insulting and deeply condescending.
Sagarika, elite or no elite, it is simple bad manners. I don't think it is anything more than that or less than that. I don't think we should give more importance than that. Now, what's more important to me is who are the elites? The word elites we are using so cavalierly. Who are the elites? In a sensible society, elites are not positional. Elites are not because they temporarily hold office or they are close to those in office. Elites are the Dadabhai Naorojis of the world, the Gopal Krishna Gokhales of the world. During freedom struggle, we had the finest elites in the country. They were extremely learned men and women, public spirited, deeply committed, very competent, and they really led by example. The Naorojis, the Gokhales, the Tilaks, the Gandhis, the Nehrus, the Patels, the Ambedkars, these were the true elites. Who are the elites today? Just because somebody has money, somebody has position of influence and power, you call them elites? It's an insult to the word elite. The tragedy is that opulence and ill-gotten wealth and unearned respect, power because of referral power, not really earned because of the public esteem or the good deeds that you have done, these are taken as badges of honor today.
Right.
I think we have to now revise some of these assumptions. It's time that we recognize that a lot of Indians are now growing up in a milieu in which they are seeing the best in the rest of the world.
Right.
When you see a man like David Cameron very humbly accepting the need to have a badge, an identification. You see a man like Tony Blair going and taking the counseling from a police station because his son was found drunk in public. You see a man like Jimmy Carter standing in a supermarket, actually collecting his own provisions and then paying the bills. And then our fellows pretending that they are the lords and masters of the universe is absurd. This kind of false elitism, this kind of hierarchical society, this kind of a totally pompous nature is unacceptable in any civilized society, let alone democracy.
Let me put that point to Renuka Chaudhary.
They don't realize that we live in 21st century world.
Renuka Chaudhary, respond to that. In the 21st century India, there is a kind